of the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. A short kick taken at the 18. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Breeze pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Good. Makes the score Browns 3.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And the division title, that's out of reach. We know that. This is as good a spot, Charles, as they're going to get. That first wild card and the number 5 overall seed.
Partner's not out of the question, especially with the 7 seeds that they have now in the playoffs. If you do win and the other wild card teams win in the first round, you could find yourself with a home game in the divisional round. Now, we know that's not likely, but it's not out of the question. Bottom line, you have to win to put yourself in that position.
On 2nd and 15 now. Breeze. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. And it's 3rd down.
And 15.
Here's Breeze to throw. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 23. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
A gain of 13.
Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to run for it. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns add 6. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
After 1, it's 9-0.
With the score, Browns 9, Steelers nothing.
Working with a 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a dump off here complete and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now Breeze. Dancing to his left. And this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now the all-time leading rusher at Boston College, it's A.J. Dillon. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
Lead to Greg Olsen.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg Olsen. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. Now Breeze will bring his guys to the line to go for 2.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now, he may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He was tackled at the 46.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Allen. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Operating from the gun, Allen. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Take him down.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here, and he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. So we've come upon, and okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Steelers 6. Justin Tucker set
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
And here's Allen to run with it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
1st and goal.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And that's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. This pass caught at the 4. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here and go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. They run the counter now on first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Breeze. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he? Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Number 88. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he returns this to the 22.
Back over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter.
Brings up second and
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
and 7.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg Olsen with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure?
I really believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook. Force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18
Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
How about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On play action, Allen. And he's got him. Got his man on the end round, complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, Allen. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
brings up second.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. A 1-yard gain.
The Browns on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A 57-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And you can see they're in 2nd place in the division, but they have clinched postseason football. That's the important thing. They currently have the best record among the wild cards.
They will be prepared for the playoffs.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The Steelers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 39.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 4.
On defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 more yards there and another first down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Complete to number 6.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Pick up of 6. Brings up second and
throwing again on second down. Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Allen took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Third down and 4.
Now a handoff looking right. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. Allen operating from the gun. He's got his tight end Fant. And the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up first and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1.
Allen off the play fake.
At the 5-yard line.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, yeah, but...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Wow. A 5-yard touchdown. And once again, the Browns are back in front. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Now Allen to throw. From the gun, he'll throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. All right, Greg Olsen getting ready to trot out there for another drive. And a bounce back here for him after a slow start. And sometimes that's how it goes with tight ends. Those catches in their games, they can go in waves at that position.
And you get so locked into stopping them that you think, okay, hey, look at that. We've held them down. And the best ones, you really don't hold down for an entire game. They're going to get their catches. Your job is to keep them from being big-time catches that break you down totally.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory.
A gain of 40 yards.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
He'll buy some time right. Pass complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Play action. Now it's Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Allen's pass complete to number 6. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing.